Hi there. Real quick before we jump into the episode. If you enjoy this episode, or any of the other episodes, be sure to give us a follow or subscribe. It would also be great if you shared it with a friend, or better yet, left a review so others can know how awesome it is. Thanks so much. And now, the episode.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome to the Press Start Leadership Podcast, the podcast about game-changing leadership, teaching you how to get the most out of your product and development team and become the leader you were meant to be. Leadership coaching and training for the international game industry professional. Now, let me introduce you to your host, the man, the myth, the legend, Christopher Mifsud.
Hey there, Press Starters, and welcome back to another awesome edition of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. On this week's episode, we'll be discussing mastering transmedia branding, strategic approaches for soft and hard transmedia brands, exploring execution tactics and marketing innovations for multi-platform engagement in the digital age. In the evolving landscape of modern storytelling and marketing, transmedia branding has emerged as a dynamic strategy for engaging audiences across various platforms. This approach extends a narrative or brand experience beyond its original medium, offering unique content across different forms of media. Key to understanding this phenomenon is distinguishing between soft transmedia brands, those that evolve into multi-platform narratives unintentionally, and hard transmedia brands, which are conceived from the outset with transmedia expansion in mind. This comprehensive guide delves into the intricacies of both, exploring their strategies, challenges, and benefits in today's multimedia environment. The concept of transmedia branding. Transmedia branding is a narrative technique and marketing strategy where a story or brand message is expanded across multiple media platforms, each offering unique content. This approach not only increases engagement by leveraging the strengths of each platform, but also deepens the audience's connection to the narrative or brand by providing a more immersive experience. Definition and scope. Transmedia storytelling involves creating an expansive narrative experience where each medium makes a unique and original contribution to the overarching story. Transmedia marketing utilizes the concept of storytelling across platforms to engage consumers in a cohesive brand experience, encouraging interaction and exploration beyond traditional advertising. Distinguishing soft transmedia brands. Soft transmedia brands often begin as a single medium entity, without the foresight of extending into others. Their expansion in transmedia is driven by audience engagement, cultural impact, or strategic marketing decisions made after the brand has gained initial traction. Characteristics of soft transmedia brands. Organic growth. These brands grow into other media as opportunities arise, often influenced by the brand's success and audience demand. Flexible narrative integration. Soft transmedia brands may adapt and change the narrative as it moves across different media to better suit the format and audience of each platform. In audience-driven expansion. Decisions to expand into other media are frequently motivated by the audience's connection to the story or characters, prompting creators and marketers to explore additional platforms. Example and analysis. A popular television series might expand into novels, video games, or films as its fan base grows and demands more content. Each platform offers new layers and backstories, enriching the original narrative while adapting to the strengths of each medium. Understanding hard transmedia brands. In contrast, hard transmedia brands are designed from the outset to be disseminated across multiple platforms. The creators of these brands tend to tell different facets of the story or different stories within the same universe across various media, creating a more integrated and cohesive narrative experience from the beginning. Characteristics of hard transmedia brands. Intentional strategic planning. Hard transmedia brands require meticulous planning to ensure a cohesive narrative across all media from the start. Consistent cross-platform narrative. Although the narrative adapts to different media formats, the core story elements remain consistent, ensuring a unified brand experience. Integrated consumer engagement. This approach strategically uses each platform to contribute uniquely, indispensably to the narrative, encouraging consumers to engage with multiple facets of the brand. Example and analysis. A franchise like Marvel's Cinematic Universe exemplifies a hard transmedia brand, where movies, TV shows, comics, and merchandise all contribute to a larger interconnected narrative, with each element designed to complement and build upon the others. Strategic implementation and challenges. Implementing a transmedia strategy, whether soft or hard, involves navigating numerous challenges, but also offers significant strategic advantages. Challenges faced by transmedia brands. Narrative cohesion. Maintaining a consistent story across various platforms can be daunting, especially for soft transmedia brands that may not have intentionally planned for such expansion. Audience fragmentation. While aiming to reach broader audiences, there is a risk of fragmenting consumers who may only engage with one platform, potentially missing a key element of the narrative. Strategic advantages. Enhanced engagement. By providing multiple entry points into the narrative, transmedia brands can engage a wider range of audiences, each with different media consumption preferences. Increased monetization opportunities. Each new medium provides additional revenue streams, from book sales and movie tickets to app purchases and game downloads. Execution strategies for soft transmedia brands. Soft transmedia brands with their organic growth into new platforms require execution strategies that are adaptable and responsive to audience feedback and market trends. Content adaptation and expansion. Audience feedback loop. Leverage real-time audience feedback to guide the development of transmedia extensions. For example, a character or storyline that garners significant attention on social media might be expanded in spin-off series or special edition publications. Flexible story development. Allow the narrative to evolve based on the strengths and audience's preferences of each platform. For instance, more complex story details might be explored in a novel, while action sequences can be fully realized in video games or films. Cross-promotional tactics. Leverage existing platforms. Use the brand's established media presence to cross-promote new content. For instance, exclusive previews of a new mobile game can be released on a popular TV series' social media channels. Unified branding messages. Though the narrative may adapt to different platforms, maintain consistent core messages or themes that reinforce the brand's identity across all media. Execution strategies for hard transmedia brands. For hard transmedia brands, where the integration across media is planned from the outset, the execution strategies involve meticulous coordination and a unified vision. Integrative narrative planning. Cohesive story mapping. From the beginning, plan out how each piece of the narrative will unfold across different platforms. This might involve timelines that align story developments with media releases, ensuring a continuous and synchronized narrative progression. Consistency in core elements. Despite adaptations for different media forms, key story elements, character backstories, and major plot points must remain consistent, providing a seamless experience for audiences navigating across platforms. Holistic marketing approach. Simultaneous multi-platform launches. Release content simultaneously across several platforms to create a burst of cross-media engagement. For instance, launching a new character via a comic, a game update, and a series of webisodes, all at once can capture wide audience attention. Interactive and immersive campaigns. Develop marketing campaigns that encourage active audience participation across platforms. This could include ARGs, also known as alternate reality games, that blend digital and real-world treasure hunts, deepening the engagement and enriching the narrative experience. Analyzing marketing innovations in transmedia branding. Innovative marketing is crucial for the success of transmedia brands, particularly in how they introduce and maintain audience engagement across various platforms. Leveraging technology and social media. Augmented reality and virtual reality. Utilize AR and VR to create immersive promotional experiences that can bring stories to life in a palpable and interactive manner, thereby enhancing narrative depth and engagement. Social media storytelling. Use social media platforms not just for promotion, but as active storytelling vehicles. For example, characters from a narrative might have their own social media profiles, posting and interacting with users in real time. Community building and engagement. Fan participation. Encourage fan participation in the storytelling process through contests, fan fiction, and crowdsourced story ideas. This not only engages the community, but also fosters a deeper emotional connection to the narrative. Exclusive content and rewards. Offer exclusive content, early access, or special rewards for cross-platform engagement. This can motivate audience to follow the story across different media, enhancing overall investment in the transmedia narrative. Final thoughts. Soft and hard transmedia brands each offer unique challenges and opportunities in the development and execution of multi-platform storytelling and marketing strategies. By understanding and implementing effective execution strategies, leveraging marketing innovations, and continuously engaging with and adapting to audience feedback, creators and marketers can maximize the impact and success of their transmedia ventures. Ultimately, whether through soft evolution or hard design, Transmedia branding seeks to create a rich, immersive world that captivates and resonates with audiences across various platforms, turning everyday stories into expansive, enduring universes. All right, and that's this week's episode of the Press Start Leadership Podcast. Thanks for listening, and as always, thanks for being awesome. Oh, hi. And the episode's over, but thanks for sticking around till the end. Be sure to check out more episodes in the playlist and new episodes every week on Monday. Follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode. Don't forget to leave a review. Thanks again for being awesome.